That moose down there. His days are numbered. I'm going to try to go get closer. Inch my way down this hillside here. Hi, buddy. And I'm going to try to get to this rock here. Get a beat on him. Then take him out. And this shouldn't be hard. He hasn't been moving around much. He's very predictable. He's nice and in place. So we just go in, take a shot. With a little luck, he's going to go down in 1 or 2 shots. And then we just butcher him. Get the skin, the hide, whatever. Dry it out, use it, and life's good. The prep's all there. We're all ready to go. The angle isn't great. I don't have a clear shot from here. I'm going to see if I can get onto this rock, because if I can, then he might not even be able to pathfind his way to us to retaliate. Hi. Down in 1! We've been waiting for this for a long time. You are down in 1, right? You're not gonna, like, magically get up or something? I'm pretty sure he's down. 40 kilos of meat, boys and girls! We'll be eating like champions. I'll take 12 off him now. It'll take us a couple hours to carve him up. Leave the rest out for now. We might come back for more later.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, yeah. That is a big boon. 1 rifle round, and we get food for days and days and days. Like, we'll still have to harvest, like, farm something like berries, rose hips, and whatnot, just to get the vitamin C, so we don't end up with, scurvy. Huh. Nice. Free firewood. But beyond that, I think we're pretty okay. Next target will be to hunt the bear. I have no idea where we had 1 bear hide, and I don't remember where it is anymore. I've lost it. So that's the thing. We'll worry about that later. We'll cook a couple of chunks of meat. Store the rest. We'll go back for more later. I'll be able to spend time outside, enjoy some books. Finish reading those while we wait for the skin to dry up. So we're going to have a few fairly quick succession days. We just got to wait. Be careful not to hit the limit for the cabin fever. Can be used for crafting and repair after air drying indoors for 5 days. For 10 days. Okay, so 10 days we expect to have to stay here. So that's what we need to prepare for. I'm pretty okay with that. That takes 7 days. Did it always say the number of days? Somehow I've never paid attention to that or realized that it says. Let's get a fire going. Cook a couple of meat chunks. I wonder what message I just triggered. I hit tab, and it goes sproing. But I don't know why. Probably like action interrupted or something.
That's done.
We'll be able to cook a few of these. Store the rest. Oh yeah, that's full now. How much can I fit here? 10 kilo. Meat drawer! That's our meat drawer. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to make the most of this stuff. Let's finish this book. And cook the last one. Gunsmithing skill goes up. We can put this on the table as well. Add it to our collection. I think we'll need to find a crafting table where we make this one. Oh yeah, it requires workbench. Okay. Moose hide satchel. Cured moose hide and cured gut at a workbench. So this is what we're after. Widens the load for a weary traveler. More carry capacity sounds good to me. Let's eat one of these. Drink some water. And we still got plenty of daylight. I'm going to go stand outside to read a book for a while, because it's not too cold for that. And I'm going to try to avoid getting the cabin fever thing. Tomorrow we're going to go out for firewood and maybe scavenge for stuff like rose hips and whatnot. Stuff you do in video games. Stand outside for 4 hours while reading a book. And it works. No harm, no foul. Rifle firearm expert. What does that do? Damage increase, accuracy increase. Okay. Let's put that on the table as well. It's a little pamphlet. Not even a full-size book. But I can take the poster. I can place it, but can I place it like... How do you place it back on a wall? It doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. Can only be placed... Well, it came from a wall, goddammit. Game? I took it from here, but I can't put it back here. I think it requires a flat wall. We ain't got any. Okay, I'll put it in the bottom shelf here. We'll pretend it doesn't exist. Yeah. Let's sleep for the night. Pass some time. It's going to be 10 long days, so it's going to be day 74 once that's done. So that's how long we'll stick around. So we can get that satchel, and then we're going to head up north. So 10 days of surviving on moose meat and berries. Tomorrow we go out for firewood and materials. Do what we can do. Let's pass some time. So we make ourselves good and tired, because otherwise we're not going to wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to do anything. Need to make some drinking water tomorrow as well. We're running low, but I can drink some soda pop from the cabinet as a makeshift solution. It's almost light. There we go. That should be light enough that we can go down. There's some drinking water stashed away as well. Very nice. And yeah. Let's go out. Map this place out a bit more. We got plenty of carry capacity. I left my rifle shell on the rocks, but I don't care. Alright, let's go and find some firewood. That's task number 1 for the day. Then we could go down to the ice's edge to try and check for any washed up materials. You never know what you find down there. I'm assuming that stuff kind of just respawns at random. Just need to be careful not to fall through. We're carrying a much lighter load this time around, too. I see something there. Not sure what it is, but let's check. Some wood scraps. What is that? That's an MRE. Good conditioned MRE. Holy moly. Okay. Well, that's not what you expect to find every day. That's a day's worth of food. Seems to me like Desolation Point might be a really good place if you have a little bit of luck to hide out for an extended period of time. Something here as well. Is that an old newspaper? No, it's cattails, I think. Yeah. Not worth my time. Yeah, it looks like we're low weight enough that we can just run around on the ice like this. It's not cracking. I don't remember those fishing cabinets anywhere, but I do have materials for fishing as well, so we could do that. I think this is where the boats were and then disappeared. And they just left this rancid fish and more ruined fish. So if I take it, but it's ruined, it's gonna just... Yeah, okay, it's there, sure. Well, that didn't do as much. Hey, buddy. I'm not gonna waste a rifle round on you, don't worry. I could waste an arrow, but I really don't need to hunt right now. There's no point in, like, thinning out the herd. Killing off any more animals. Because, I got everything I need and then some. And we know other areas where there's more moose. And we can hunt bear to kind of plug in the gaps, so... We're not running low on food anytime soon. It's a cold day, though. It wasn't nearly as cold yesterday. What's the weather like? Outside temperature minus 24. It's not terrible. Not for this game. Alright, let's grab some more of what's over here, and then we'll head back to the lighthouse. to warm up for our second venture out. Pretty sure we've looted all this. Yes, yes, yes. I'm guessing this burdock root stuff doesn't respawn. So once it's gone... Okay, there's the climbing spot. I don't know... I don't think we can use this to cross there safely. I don't think so, but... I'm assuming you can go there somehow. But how? Or is that another area transition that you gotta find somewhere else and then come back? I don't know. We're gonna do one of our fancy climbing shortcuts again to get down. I'm not wasting time going a long way around. I have ankles of steel. Rocks? Weirdly shaped? Yes. I think we pretty much killed all the wolves from this area for the moment. They'll respawn eventually, but... There's still the bear, which I'm considering going out to hunt tomorrow. I'm gonna go drop off this firewood in the lighthouse, and I'll take a little bit with me. We'll go thaw out the moose carcass a little, and carve another 10 kilo off of it, and then bring that in. Then we'll have a second meat locker. Because it's 1,080 calories per kilo. We expend like 1,700 each day, maybe 2,000. So 10 kilos of moose meat is 10 days of survival if you can stretch them out and not have them go rancid on you. And even after that happens, you can still plug the gaps by fishing and hunting other stuff and eating a little bit of wolf meat every now and then. Weather's gotten warmer, so we're suddenly not cold anymore. We're actually warming up. One thing we could do if we were so inclined would be to... Because there's a furnace in the... the ship. So if we gathered a bunch of coal from the mine shafts and a bunch of iron scrap, we could use those to... make a bunch of arrowheads and kind of future-proof our armament situation for a long while. Alright, let's say something's been gnawing on our moose. Because you never know, it could be that other animals get to it and chomp off bits off of it. No, all the meat's still here. So let's just make a quick fire here. Hope that the weather doesn't get too cold on us or too windy, so we can thaw him out a little bit. And we can carve off another 10 kilo.
Come That did it.
Moose Island. Anything up here? Doesn't seem so. Nah. Couple of deer on that island over there. No sighting of the bear for now. It'll take a couple of hours to carve meat off of him. Let's wait for a little while. Hope that the wind doesn't turn. Get him down to like 70% frozen. And then we start to carve him up. Yep. Let's boil a bit of water while we wait. Good way to pass some time. Carve another 5 off them while the water boils. We can carve another 5. It's easier now that he's less frozen. You've served us well, Mr. Moose. I look forward to working with you in the future. That's half of our day gone. I'm not sure what to do with the other half. Let's go back to our lighthouse and read a book. Maybe stand on the porch so we don't go crazy. I'm not sure. I read it online that it's like some kind of like averaged out calculation. So if across multiple days you average out some specific number of hours per day indoors, you start to go stir crazy. So let's try to avoid that by just kind of staying outdoors when the weather allows for it. Look at that couple of days of really good weather. No major storms. Nothing unpleasant. If there is any around, I could grab some more firewood. We could go up to the church if we're so inclined and take a look. I think there's usually firewood around there. Does this go to the church, or was this one of those minecart roads? I think this goes up further into the hills. Well, we might explore a bit today. Exploring the hillsides and such a little bit anyway is probably a good idea. We can flesh out the map a little more. Matt's truck. Good on you, Matt. Oh, it's deer. Bye! I was expecting a wolf, so I pulled out the gun. So we can put another round in it. Don't worry, bunny rabbits. I got no business with you right now. Don't hunt more than you actually need to hunt. Seems like a pretty sound way of going about things.
I need anything right about now.
Oh, we're hungry. Well, I got good news for you, buddy. That's a kilo of meat right there. Hell yeah, brother. Let's top it up with sardines to get a little bit of vitamin C out of him. Life's good. Well, that seems like a good thing to chop up and take with us. And that's about the day done. That's all, folks.
I might have to drop some gear.
Nah, we're gonna haul ass back home, and then we'll be done. Dog food? Ruined dog food. I'll leave this one here, just in case we need to spend a night out here for some reason. If we, like, really badly get caught out by a storm and can't get to the lighthouse or something. I don't know. A bit far-fetched. But Dalen's Cairn. Its story is yet to be written. I've been messaged on Discord. It's Rusty. He sent me a TikTok video of a Magikarp. I can watch it later. Sorry, Rusty. Since tomorrow we don't really have any agenda, we got all the firewood we could need, we can boil water, everything's okay. So tomorrow's agenda is probably going to be
heavy
for me to... Actually, you know what? The weather is nice enough. I'm gonna do some cooking outside, because that stove only has one cooking slot, whereas a fire we make outside has two. So we can get twice the cooking done. I think. Is it as efficient? I don't know. But it feels like it because you get two things done at once. I think time-wise it is pretty much the same.
turned out pretty well.
So we'll make 2 liters of drinking water here. And start smacking down some... The moose meat's already gone moldy. So apparently it goes bad very quickly. Maybe that's like balanced it out. To balance it out so you can't like stockpile it like I'm going to want to do. But what are we going to do? Even if we get moose meat for 5 days, that's still 5 days of food. I don't mind. We can stretch it out. Okay, while that happens, guess what I can do? I can read a book! As long as the weather doesn't turn and put out our fire. The weather has turned and put out our fire. That's the reason you would prefer to cook indoors. This sucks. Wasted some perfectly good firewood. We'll need to finish the water boiling here as well.
Come on.
If we had one of those big stoves with 6 cooktops, this would be absolutely great, but I don't think...
Turned out pretty well.
Oh wait, did I leave the goddamn pot outside? Thank you. Don't do that. Let's finish boiling this water right quick. That's going to take 48 minutes. We can finish our book in the meantime. And then I can cook a couple of chunks of meat in this. Pretty slow to cook stuff. We'll have to check in our meat drawer. So this is in much better condition than the stuff that was outside frozen. Good to know. So just getting it indoors helps a lot with... Oh, whoops, wrong button. Helps keeping it in good order. We'll cook one more. Make ourselves a nice cup of tea. Yeah, the wind's really picked up outside.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Well, let's go do just that. Yeah, it's going to be a few very uneventful days, so we're probably just going to kind of skip through these in a fairly rapid succession. But since we're not short on food or supplies or anything, this really helps us get close to that 100-day survival mark. Surviving really does... Oh, actually, it's day 66. Not 60, because it's 65 plus 20 hours, so it's now day 66. Excellent. For once, the day count was off in the other direction. Much nicer this way. Okay. I think I'll go look around the map a little. Maybe go to Hibernia Processing and look around there to see if we find anything there. Maybe in the trailers, because I'm looking for more fabric and leather so I could do clothes repairs and whatnot. So that's kind of our goal for today. Let's leave this firewood behind. I'll leave these tinder plugs behind because I don't need them for anything. I'll put this book on the table with the others so it can have a good time. Like so. And weight-wise, how are we doing? We're carrying 4 kilos of meat and an MRE. I think we can stash some of that away. So we've got venison. The cooked stuff seems to keep quite well for quite a long time, so that's good. I am a little concerned about stuff like the vitamin C deficiency kicking in, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't know how much vitamin C I need to avoid that medical condition. Oh yeah, we got the reishi mushrooms and whatnot here. Let's put the rose hips and birch bark and stuff here. We can use those later. We got plenty of stuff here as well. Like we got all the antiseptic we could need. These are... That was a poster we left behind. I really wish I remembered where I left the bear hide. That's a bit embarrassing that I don't remember that. But we're lightweight. Ready to go out. We got food for days. Let's go look around. So... I'll just head off inland a little bit. I'll try to get this front part of the map checked out and maybe up into the hills a little bit, but I'm pretty Sure, there's not going to be a ton here. So I think Hibernia Processing, the factory, is going to be our best bet for finding fabric. And then we can do a bunch of gear repairs. And then, yeah, I think our next bet is probably going to be places like Thompson's Crossing, the plane crash, and Timberwolf Mountain. Maybe we'll get to the prison compound as well. Those are areas we haven't really properly looted. Well, Thompson's Crossing has been thoroughly looted, but there's still plenty to find out in the prisons and such. Just gotta get to them alive. But once we get the carry capacity upgrade from the Moose Satchel, I think it's a flat plus 5 kilo. Then we can carry 40 kilos of stuff. Let's be a little paranoid. The only thing that can really ruin us right now is if we, like, stumble into the bear at a super close distance and just get mauled right away. The fog doesn't help with that. And let's be cautious. Let's not walk into blind spots if we can avoid it. I'm gonna take off to the high ground here a little bit. Just to try and make sure we see anything coming. There's a wolf on the ice. He can be on the ice all he wants. There's two. I think they've spotted us. That's the one thing I kind of don't like about our situation right now, is the fact that if the wolves, like, start hunting us down, we're pretty much gonna have to expend rifle rounds. And those are kind of expensive and rare. So I'd rather not if I can avoid it. So I'm just gonna dash my way here. Go through this car and get into the factory grounds proper. They can still pathfind their way in, but not quite as easily. We can get indoors where they cannot pathfind. Okay. Yeah, stuff like this is good. We could get a whole bunch of fabric in one go. Some scrap metal wouldn't go missing either. Huh? Oh! Nice.
What have we here?
I don't think I've been in this one. Huh. I'm just gonna leave that. We have so much food that I'm not desperate enough to take the dog food with us right now. Aria, please stop biting your almost sister. You're being a fuzzy little asshole. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. No biting. She's been very bitey lately. I think she needs some stimulation. We shall arrange for that. Ooh. Soda pop. I'll drink that. Let's see if there's anything else I've missed that could have been looked at before but hasn't. And just in general, try to look around this place more. We can maybe expand the map out a little. Just need to... No, there's not much map to expand here. Go up inland, really, but that's about it. I thought these were just texture, but looking at it now, yeah, some of this is just a texture. But then you have details like this plate here being loose. It's got the same texture underneath. Interesting. So it's just a way to break up the shape a little. Just add one false panel on top of the actual textures. Neat. Right, from here I don't think we can really get to anywhere. Yeah, we don't want to walk onto that. I think the ice is going to get very thin out here, so let's not go out. Let's not invite disaster any more than we've already have. Let's keep it in mind, this is bear country. Let's check these barracks. I know I've been here before, but there's a chance we'll find more scraps we can use to improve our gear. Surprisingly dark in here, despite it being daytime. Huh.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Already finding useful stuff. You know what? I'm gonna light my torch up. We won't need it for long. Just enough to kind of have a quick look around. Yeah, there's stuff like this. We can get a whole bunch of, like, old bedroll, 6. We can get a ton of fabrics from here. Wait, I can't get through this? I'm pretty sure I've been able to get through this before. There we go. I just have to crouch for some reason. Another old bedroll. First aid kit we haven't searched. It's got some bandages in it. Granola bar.
I think I can use this.
Spare socks, always useful. Good thing to have. And our torch is pretty much done, so I'm just going to take this fabric here. So my plan is to just take all this material to the lighthouse and then do a bunch of clothes repairs. Just get all the gear we have in as good a shape as it can be before we head into the next area later. Now I can take the leather shoes. I have the carry capacity now. We're not at the limit. Don't fall through. No. As I say, ooh, an unchecked locker. Empty. Nothing in it. Searched, but not empty. It's got ragged socks in it. Oh!
I could use this.
10 rounds of revolver ammo. Well, if we're going to be going into... Oh, for a second I thought I was stuck. If we're going to go into, like, wolf-infested grounds, then having a whole bunch of ammo is good. Okay, those are just ruined. No point taking those with us. Emergency stim.
Can't
Distress pistol. Huh, sure. I didn't find that before. I don't know why. I like this place. It's kind of weirdly comfy. This sort of industrial stuff. Living in an old factory seems like something I might be inclined to do if I had the opportunity. Because why not? Why wouldn't you live in an old factory surrounded by ancient machinery that no longer runs? You never know what you'll find. Whale bones. What's this place called again? Hibernia processing. So whale processing, I take it, is the key concept here. Can still be harvested for scrap lead.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Actions. Harvest. 30 minutes. 6 scrap lead. Requires hacksaw. Okay, we don't have a hacksaw. I have no idea what I would do with scrap lead. Don't know. Make bullets, I guess, probably. But again, I've never seen an ammo workstation in this game that would allow me to make more bullets. So, while in theory, yes. In practice, no. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with this place. Oh, hey, somebody's reloaded their revolver here. That somebody was me. What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm pretty sure the broken bridge is just a blocker and we can't get past it because the whole, like, world map ends here at Desolation Point. I'm gonna go take a look around it. Let's just try not to fall into the ice like we did the last time we checked the map edges. It seems to be the developer's favorite trick to have impossible ice. Ice that isn't ice. That's not nice. Bunny. So this is the very broken bridge, and I'm assuming the other side is just not accessible no matter what you do. Oh, there's some tools here. Well, why not? Let's grab them. So if we look around here, it's cliff walls and cliff walls to the other side. You can't get up there. I think that's also, it's like a huge boulder blocking it. So it's not a real place you could go to. This time the game is really clear about communicating that to you as a player. Like, yeah, you're not supposed to go here. Oh yeah, this was a cave the Mementos mentioned. Back then we didn't know that the rock caches can look different, so let's look around. Because there could be a rock cache here. One that doesn't look like a rock cache, but still is one. Or there might be fuck all in here. Also known as Jack and shit. Yeah, get nothing. That's a lot of firewood. New location discovered. Water. Oh, there's another cave here. Huh? It's a cave system. Oh. Oh. I might make a torch and walk in there then. Out of curiosity, I don't... Have we been to this cave? Is this the one that, like, leads off to a new area after all? Despite not seeming that way. Hold on. I'm gonna make a big old fire. Make ourselves, big old... Ooh, Karen. Big old torch, and I'm gonna go do a little spelunking. Rob's End, passed without solving the mystery. Oh, that's the worst way to go. Imagine having a mystery to solve and then dying right before you solve it. Horrible. Okay, I'm gonna make a quick fire here. And try to get a torch out of it. I'll leave some of the firewood behind here. And, we're gonna go look into this cave, because I don't know where this goes.
Come on.
This could be just one of those that comes out on the other part of this map. Or it could lead to a whole different part of the, map, so I don't know. We'll find out. We got plenty of food and drink, so... Let's grab a torch. That's a terrible quality torch. And I pushed the wrong button, so we're already in the cave. Cave, Desolation Point. Well, I guess we'll look around there then. But first, short break.